Welcome to this in-depth exploration of a critical topic for pet owners: why chocolate is dangerous for dogs. If you're a dog lover, you've likely heard warnings about keeping chocolate away from your furry friend. But do you know why this sweet treat, beloved by humans, can be deadly for dogs? This video will break down the science, risks, and practical steps to keep your dog safe, all in clear, simple language. By the end, you'll understand the dangers of chocolate, how to recognize poisoning, and how to protect your pet from accidental exposure. A heartbreaking example: Ruby's story. Imagine a lively 7-year-old Vizsla named Ruby, a Hungarian breed known for its energy and loyalty. Ruby's owner, Kate, was baking a chocolate cake in her kitchen one afternoon. After finishing, she placed the cake on a high shelf and stepped out for a few hours. Ruby, left alone, couldn't resist the tempting aroma. She managed to reach the cake and ate a few pieces. When Kate returned, she didn't notice anything missing from the cake and went about her day. The next day, Ruby started acting strangely. She was restless, panting heavily, and trembling. Alarmed, Kate rushed her to a local veterinary hospital, where Ruby was put on life support. Despite the vet's efforts, her condition worsened. Kate transferred Ruby to a specialized veterinary college, spending thousands of dollars in a desperate attempt to save her. Tragically, Ruby's liver failed, and she suffered a suspected brain stroke. The cause: the chocolate cake she ate. This heartbreaking story highlights the real danger chocolate poses to dogs, and why every pet owner needs to understand this risk. Before we dive into why chocolate is toxic to dogs, let's talk about why it's such a beloved treat for humans. Chocolate is one of the world's most popular desserts, enjoyed in countless forms: bars, cakes, cookies, and drinks. Its rich, sweet flavor comes from a complex mix of compounds, including sugars, fats, and two key substances, theobromine and caffeine. These belong to a group of chemicals called methylxanthine alkaloids, which give chocolate its stimulating effects. When you eat chocolate, theobromine and caffeine act on your central nervous system, making you feel alert, happy, and energized. Your heart rate increases slightly, and your blood vessels dilate, giving you a mild buzz. For humans, this effect is temporary and harmless, because our bodies are equipped to process these compounds efficiently. But for dogs, the story is very different, and that's where the danger lies. Chocolate's danger to dogs comes primarily from theobromine, with caffeine playing a smaller but still significant role. These compounds are naturally found in cocoa beans, which are the main ingredient in chocolate. While humans can metabolize theobromine and caffeine quickly, dogs cannot, leading to a buildup of these substances in their system and and other organs. In humans, the liver produces an enzyme called cytochrome P451A2, which breaks down theobromine and eliminates it from the body within a few hours. The half-life of theobromine in humans, meaning the time it takes for half of it to be removed, is about 2 to 3 hours. This means even if you eat a lot of chocolate, your body can handle it without serious harm unless you consume an extreme amount. Dogs, however, lack an effective version of this enzyme. Their bodies process theobromine very slowly, with a half-life of 18 to 24 hours. This means theobromine stays in their system much longer, building up to toxic levels even with small amounts of chocolate. The prolonged presence of theobromine overstimulates a dog's heart and nervous system, leading to severe symptoms and, in some cases, death. Not all chocolate is equally toxic, and the danger depends on several factors: the type of chocolate, the amount eaten, and the dog's size. Different types of chocolate contain different levels of theobromine, which determines their toxicity. Here's a breakdown from most to least dangerous. Cocoa powder and baking chocolate. These are the most dangerous, containing 18 to 35 milligrams of theobromine per gram. Just a small amount can be lethal for a dog. Dark chocolate. Contains about 5 to 10 milligrams of theobromine per gram. It's less toxic than cocoa powder but still very dangerous. Milk chocolate. Contains about 2 to 2.5 milligrams of theobromine per gram. It's less toxic but can still cause serious harm, especially in large amounts. And the dog's size plays a big role in how much chocolate is dangerous. Smaller dogs are at higher risk because the same amount of theobromine is more concentrated in their smaller bodies. For example, a 3 kilograms, 6.6 lb dog like a Chihuahua could be poisoned by as little as 50 grams, 1.8 oz of milk chocolate, or just 15 grams, 0.5 oz of dark chocolate. A 30 kilograms 66 lb dog like a German Shepherd would need to eat much more. About 500 grams 17.6 Oz of milk chocolate or 150 grams 5.3 Oz of dark chocolate to reach the same level of toxicity. General rule is that theobromine becomes toxic at around 20 to 60 milligrams per kg of a dog's body weight, with severe symptoms or death possible at 100 to 200 milligrams per kg. When a dog eats chocolate, symptoms can appear within a few hours and may last for days due to the slow metabolism of theobromine. The severity depends on the amount and type of chocolate consumed, as well as the dog's size and overall health. Here's what to watch for. Restlessness or hyperactivity. The dog may seem overly energetic, pacing, or unable to settle down. Increased heart rate. You might notice rapid breathing or a pounding heartbeat. Excessive thirst and urination. Theobromine acts as a diuretic, causing frequent urination and dehydration. Vomiting or diarrhea. The stomach may try to expel the chocolate, leading to gastrointestinal upset. Panting. The dog may pant heavily due to an elevated heart rate and overstimulation. Severe symptoms within 6 to 24 hours. Tremors or seizures. The nervous system becomes overstimulated, leading to shaking or convulsions. High blood pressure. This can cause disorientation or weakness. Irregular heartbeat or arrhythmia. The heart may beat erratically, which can be life-threatening. Long-term effects, 24 to 48 hours. If untreated, chocolate poisoning can lead to heart failure. The heart becomes exhausted from overwork, leading to cardiac arrest. Liver or kidney damage. Prolonged exposure to theobromine can harm these organs. Neurological damage. Seizures or strokes can cause permanent brain damage. Death. Without intervention, severe cases often end in tragedy, as in Ruby's case. Unlike humans, where the effects of chocolate wear off quickly, dogs experience prolonged symptoms because their bodies can't clear theobromine efficiently. This means a dog can remain in a state of overstimulation for 18 to 24 hours or longer, putting immense strain on their heart, nervous system, and other organs. Veterinary clinics report a spike in chocolate poisoning cases during holidays like Christmas, Easter, Halloween, and Valentine's Day. This is because chocolate is everywhere. Candy bowls, gift baskets, and desserts are often left within reach of curious dogs. You might be thinking, my dog ate chocolate once and was fine. This can happen, but it doesn't mean it's safe. Several factors influence the outcome. Amount consumed. A tiny piece of milk chocolate might not cause noticeable symptoms in a large dog. Type of chocolate, white chocolate or diluted milk chocolate is less toxic. Dog size and health. Larger, healthier dogs may tolerate small amounts better. Timing. If the dog vomits naturally or receives prompt treatment, symptoms may be minimal. If you catch your dog eating chocolate or suspect they have, act fast. Assess the situation. What type of chocolate was it? Milk, dark, cocoa powder? How much did they eat? How long ago did it happen? What's your dog's weight? Call your vet or a poison hotline. Provide details about the chocolate and your dog's size. Follow their instructions, which may include bringing your dog in immediately. Don't wait for symptoms. Symptoms may not appear for hours, but early action can save your dog's life. Avoid home remedies. Don't try to induce vomiting or give other treatments without vet guidance, as this could worsen the situation. Ruby's story is a stark reminder that pet ownership comes with great responsibility. Dogs rely on us to keep them safe, and that means understanding what's dangerous for them. Beyond chocolate, many everyday foods and substances can harm pets. Educating yourself about these risks is a crucial part of being a responsible pet owner. By understanding the science behind chocolate toxicity, recognizing the symptoms, and taking preventive steps, you can protect your dog from this hidden danger. Keep chocolate out of reach, educate your household, and act quickly if an accident happens. Your dog's life depends on your vigilance. If you found this guide helpful, share it with other pet owners to spread awareness. Have questions or a story about your dog? Drop them in the comments, we'd love to hear from you. Let's work together to keep our furry friends safe and happy.